So this video is about from dating broke men to receiving millions proposal. That's, by the way, my story too. And the story of so many of my clients. Yeah. And I want to talk today about your reality does not mean anything. Whatever reality you have, even if you date like really broke men who are rude, who just want to use you for intimacy, it does not mean anything because I had this reality in the past. And this reality can change so fast. With the right tools and inner work, it can change so fast. All right. And I know how it can feel like you are stuck with like a guy who doesn't want marriage. And then you're like with him for months and years and you don't know what to do, but you kind of know what to do, but you don't do what you should do. Well, it's the power of subconscious and manifestation. And if you know how to use those skills correctly, your reality can change so fast. And I want to announce a little amazing thing. I'm extending my Black Friday sale for 48 hours. Okay, because I want more women taking advantage of that and receiving your millions of I want to see your millions proposal this or next year. Like, and with my course, you're gonna get there, my courses, okay? I have inner work courses which allow you to become the top 1% woman, emotionally stable woman that millionaires want. I have communication courses, I have a plan how you should date, how to date a millionaire, inner work courses, live in love and bliss. So check it out. I will put the link in the comments. Okay. And yeah, so it's single courses are 50% off with the code Black Friday, and the bundle is 75% off. All right. So again, let's talk about your reality can change so fast. Basically, you need for that to expand your container. It's just like this glass can hold this amount of, water. Okay. But if you expand your container, in order for you to be able to hold more love, in order to be able to hold more money, your reality changes so fast. Okay, container expansion is one thing. I teach that in my courses as well, especially Live in Love and Bliss and the Manifest Masterclass. And the second part is boundaries. Okay, so boundaries of like what do you let inside? Okay, what do you let inside? It's like clean water. Like imagine you put like some rainwater or some like dust inside, right? Like when you are a magnetic feminine woman, like all kind of men will be magnetized to you. So what are your boundaries? Who do you let talk to you? Who do you allow on a date? You have to have boundaries. I talk about those things also in my course Live in Love and Bliss and How to Date a Millionaire. That's the second part to success of having a reality shift. And the third, I kind of already spoiled. If you want to have effortless success, you need to be magnetic. You don't need to chase money. You don't need to chase men. You don't need to chase anything. Chasing is like running after a cat, and the cat will run even faster than you. Like, good luck finding it. But when you lean back, chill, your cute cat comes to you and wants to be cuddled. So easy. If you ever saw a cat, you know it works, right? If your own cat that you feed, if you run after it, it will run away. But if you lean back and chill, she will come to you automatically. Okay? So those three things are going to make you change the reality. You're becoming magnetic, having the right boundaries. You only allow high value men into your life. Like you don't say yes to a guy who's broke and like wants to take advantage of you. Like, no, it's like putting dust into your water and then drinking and wondering, why am I sick? Yeah, you have a painful love life because you don't have the boundaries. Okay. And the third one is about expanding the container to receive more love, more money. Yeah. So if you are used to dating guys who have a good job, now let's expand the container. That you're used to dating guys who are really, really wealthy. All of those things I put in my courses. They are life changing. Okay. And I want you to have the best life, of course, dating life, but also general life, right? That's why those inner work tools you can use in other life areas as well. And I just want you to remember when you watch this video that whatever reality you have right now, I know it might feel like you're stuck, you don't know how to get out of that, but there is a way, I promise. Solutions are available to you. My courses can be a solution. If you find another solution, I'm so happy for you. All right? But don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck thinking, oh, because this happened, this is my reality. I will never find a man. If I would stay stuck, I would be like never where I am and I could never help any other woman. But what I really appreciate about my own personality, even on the darkest moments, I still believe. I even remember when was that? When I was in high school in the USA, I did an exchange here. We had like a painting class and I painted like a dark place. Maybe I still have this picture. Oh, I think I do. I need to show you. Hold on. I want to show you that picture. Okay, sorry about the pictures. I put my childhood pictures in there. I forgot. But anyways, this is the picture I painted in high school. Oh, that's me as a baby and a kid in USA. And you can kind of like see that it's like really dark everywhere, right? Like because I really had a dark childhood and teenage years. But I made this picture because I was like putting like this one light spot here, and I was like, everything is dark. Actually, this most dark places are covered with my other picture. Um, but I made this one light spot, and I was like, I told myself I was a teenager, and I was like, no matter how dark it is, I'm always gonna believe I will reach the good place. I'm always gonna believe I will never give up. So this was kind of like the promise to myself, and I'm just so grateful that this is like kind of like my personality. No one kind of told me, but I just had it in my personality. And I just knew, no matter how dark it is, I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna get where I wanna be. And I really get emotional talking about this, but I'm so grateful that this was part of my personality. And I want you to know too that no matter where you are, it doesn't have to be like that tomorrow. And I found solutions for myself. Yeah, I learned, grew for my own private life, and I really went from rock bottom to having a life where I'm like thinking, can you please pinch me? You know, I grew up in kind of like poor situation. I could not afford and today anything. And today I went shopping and I literally had my credit card with me and I was like talking to my little girl, right? Like to myself, like, hey, now you can buy stuff anything you want. Like I literally asked myself, you can buy stuff anything you want, right? And I know it's because of me, because I leveled up my abundant mindset. It's not about the guy that I'm with. He's just a reflection because I have this abundant mindset, this millionaire mindset. I move a millionaire, and it's gonna happen for you too. If you have the abundant mindset, the money will just find you. Either through your own business or through the guy. Yeah, but like even having this experience today of like going to the store and telling myself, hey, what else do you want? You know, I just like talk to myself a bit. It's really healing because I was like the kid who never could buy any toys. Never could like I could not even buy good clothes. And I was always embarrassed at school that I didn't have proper clothes. It was that bad. Anyways, and with all other life areas of like knowing how to communicate, having loving, conscious relationships, I'm just so blessed with just this knowing, this deep, deep inner knowing. And as I was sharing with you the picture, right? I painted it as a teenager when I was in the US. I was in South Carolina. In our school, we had this painting class. And yeah, I was like, yeah, this is what I really believe. No matter how hard it is, I know I'm going to get there. And I'm going to keep trying until I find a solution. Okay. And for those women who I know need the solutions, I made those courses. I made those courses and they are really affordable. Like the amount of money I paid to learn the knowledge is not even comparable. Okay. So take advantage of that. And if you take anything from this video, never give up, because what is today will be completely different tomorrow. The type of treatment you get from men, the amount of money you have, and even, I even leveled up my health. I used to have so many health issues. And all of those things, I'm still continuously, step by step, leveling up. The only difference is now that I'm no longer in a dark space, needing to go to the light space. I'm in a light space, but I'm still growing, allowing myself to have even like being able to allow more love, allow more money, allow more health. So I'm like kind of like in the space right now of like just allowing even more. Okay, the next step, because there's always more. The universe is so unlimited. Yeah. So ladies, wherever you are, don't let your head hanging. Whatever happens to you right now is just a point of contrast. And yes, for me, it took me a lot of time to figure out how I can change my reality. I was like kind of running in a spiral. It was always the same thinking, and I just didn't. I knew I want to go to this like better life, having better relationships, but I just didn't know how. How can I have a better relationship? How can I have a man who wants to commit to me? How can I change my reality? Okay. And ladies, all of those tools I use for you to have like the minutes proposal, but really you can also use those concepts for other life areas. Okay. So if you are purchasing my courses to get your millionaires proposal, that's great, but all of the tools are going to also stay with you to empower you in all other life areas. Yeah. So, anyways, long story short, never give up. And yeah, it took me years to find out the tools, and I did it. And all of that I put in my courses. So if you somehow found me right now, you are lucky, because first of all, you get the knowledge, and secondly, you get it for a really affordable price. Okay, so make sure to apply all of the knowledge you learn in there. Okay, don't just learn and don't do it. Like apply it, really try to apply it, and your life will change. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. And yeah, 48 hours left for the Black Friday sale, just extending. I think I'm the only business who extends it to Wednesday. But yeah, that's the freedom, what I can do. And the link is going to be in the description box.